Hello Macsen here, welcome to the 25th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I brought an end to the Northern War against the Northern HRE members and what remains of the other Scandinavian nations. I definitely misjudged that war a bit. I didn't have enough land forces. I really needed to have brought in Poland into the war as well. So I'm going to be making sure I do that in future wars, I think, against these nations. Apart from that, colonization is starting to happen. I've got another, well, that colony's finished and that one's getting done or just been started. England has, or now has, the exploration ideas, so that's going to be quite a bit of a problem potentially. I don't think they can colonize anywhere yet because they probably don't have enough colonial range. They probably need Diplotech 9 or 11 to get the extra range. So I definitely need to get colonizing much more quickly over here. And Castile also has the colonial overlords of Castile and Brazil, so we know they're colonizing quite a bit. I don't have the, well, I have the hidden feature on in the lobby, so I have no idea what Castile has colonized other than bits of Brazil basically. I have no idea what Portugal has colonized either. So speaking of colonization, I'm actually going to do some exploring. I think one of the nearest places that England can colonize is the Bermuda Islands. So I'm going to try and find those and actually colonize those quite quickly. I actually need to get my explorer back, so I think he's on my trade fleet currently. So I'll stick him, I'll port up by there actually. Get him back. I don't want Defender of the Faith. The Protestant Reformation has started, so that could definitely cause some issues. I do want to change my faith, but it's going to be a while before that happens. Right, that's quite a bit of talking, so I'll unpause. So, what are we doing here? Diplomat. Oh, Navy's reached there. I'll take the Explorer out. Okay, and they can go back on protect trade. I'm going to be declaring war again in a couple of years, as long as I can get Poland on side, I think. So, paper controller, yeah, there's nothing really there. Put timer up, put this explorer over here, and put him there. I think if I go 2 sea zones down, then I should discover the Bermuda Islands. Limburg, Military Alliance, Pomerania, that could be an issue. Definitely could be an issue actually. Magdeburg. The thing is, I need to be careful when I'm declaring war against this coalition now. If they're allied to any of my allies, it could cause problems potentially. If one of those nations like Limburg were to take over the coalition. Pomerania. Oh, good. So they just broke that. I actually would really like an ally to help me against England, like Castile, Burgundy or France potentially, but I don't have enough diplomatic relations still. Right, have I found that? Yes, I have. I have no colonists to send. Is it in range though? Yes it is. I think I might colonize this quite quickly. My economy still isn't what I'd like it to be. Don't really have enough money. I'd probably need to keep those two definitely, and I'd like better than that. So I'm going to get my colonists back. How many natives are over here? 0. Right, so I definitely want to colonize this. I'll call him. And wait a day, I think. How long does it take? Right, he's back. I'll send him there. So this is going to cost me an extra 4 gold per month, so if I was at war now, then my income won't be great. It won't be great anyway, to be honest. So I'm waiting for these to get done, and then I'm going to start to make claims on East Frisia, I think, because I wouldn't mind taking at least one of their territories. Alright. Teutonic Order on an alliance, so Bohemia, Limburg, and Halter at war. Reach back to Bohuk. I'll actually take him back out now. Stick him back on my trade fleet to get the maneuver bonus. Okay, go there and protect trades. Baltic Sea. The North Sea node is going to become a lot richer when I colonize over here, so it may not be crazy amount of time before I actually start to think about moving my capital. And I'm probably to the North Sea at the moment. Right, gonna say no to that. No to that. I don't quite have enough territory in the Lubeck nodes, and Hansa still exists, so they take a lot of the trade power there. So what was that then? Oh, Papacy. France has retaken that. I'm still gonna go for this guy, but hopefully he joins the courier soon, or I'm not gonna win that long term. France got more papal influence than I do. Finn has changed to Protestant. Local missionary strength. That's not good actually, because I think there's a load of rebellions going on there anyway. So I'm actually going to do harsh treatment here. Right. It's going to come a point soon where I'm going to want to change my religion, but I can't because I still don't have this level 3 theologian I need to enact this act. It doesn't say you need to be Catholic there, but it does in the event files. At least last time I checked. I really want that one. So there's a problem. So I am keeping an eye out for that advisor. This is going to be raising my stability amount as well. So not all the same religion I could actually do with increasing it. I don't have the admin points at the moment though. Where was that then? I didn't read it. Right here. Muscovy just declared war on Siberia, so they're probably expanding very far out here, becoming extremely strong. So Pomerania declares war on a Teutonic Order. So Pomerania is probably going to go over the 40 base tax amount now, so when 1.5 finally comes out I won't be able to offer them vassalization, which I was considering of doing. We've actually been called to arms. Kurland changed. Yeah, this is going to cause a lot of problems soon. Diplomat has arrived back from Poland. So what war is this? Pomerania just called me into war, probably against the Teutonic Order. Are they at war with the Hansa? They may be. This could be an opportunity to take Hansa territory. I've actually claimed Bremen already. Or at least the province that was Bremen. It's not actually Bremen. So where else would I like to claim off them? So Hansa, province, they're at war. Just Pomerania. They're allied to Teutonic Order, Magdeburg, and Mainz. Right, so this, the war I was planning may be delayed if I can take territory in this war. I can't make a claim on that territory, I can't make a claim on that territory. So I'm going to make a claim. What Casus Belli did they use? I don't know. Let's have a look. Doesn't tell me there. Right, tell me in this screen it should do, if I can find the right one. Pomeranian Conquest of Neumark. So I think that's just a normal claim, I think. Yeah, so I can use the... Might be able to get a discount here. Right, so I'm going to claim... Which one's a capital? Capital's there. Wow, 10 for that. 13 for that. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy amounts. So they both have estuaries, important centre of trade. Wow, that's the best one then, isn't it? But it's... Right, so I'm going to make a claim on this territory here. Right, so fabricate, covert action, fabricate claim, Hamburg. Right. I'm going to put the timer down for a bit. I'm going to wait until the 23rd of April to see if make sure no one nasty particularly joins the war. I'm going to split this army in half. Send half down to there. I'll stick maintenance on because I'm more than likely joining this war. Okay, so what was it, 23rd? Right, so let's do this. Okay, so Nation of Pomerania, faithful allies requesting that you come to the aid in the Pomeranian conquest of Neumark. Yeah, I'm going to accept. Scotland honours the alliance as well. So how many troops are we up against? We've got more. And our fleet's better, but they do have a very solid amount of troops there. Okay, so maintenance is on. I'm going to need war taxes. And this regiment can come down here. I'm actually going to have to use my fleet to get these across. So where's my fleet to? Probably should go and find the... Right, it's a Teutonic Order fleet there. Let's go and attack that. Right. Right, so they've ported up. Let's go and find the Hansa fleet. Some ships there. Got quite a bit somewhere. Right, actually I should maybe start to ferry troops across here. So probably should send them there rather than there. Just in case they come and attack there quickly. Right, so dock those up. I've got 11 cogs. I'll actually take this leader off. I've got my ear, I think. Well, actually, that's my monarch. I wouldn't mind getting him killed if I can. Right, he can go there. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That'll do. These can attach. These can move to Lolland. The rebellion's going on. Not too bad. Which there. Right, let's get my fleet back to here then. Those, yeah, they're fine there. East Frisia joined in the war. Probably gonna have to be quick sieging up the Hansa territories. I can't make individual peace with them, sadly. Yeah, Pomeranians. If Pomerania takes territory here, which they're likely going to, they get in a bit out of hand. They become a very strong nation. Kinch, I need 11 again. So split in half. What's that? Probably about right, yeah. So attach there. Move to here. Bermuda's been colonized, so that's gonna... Wow, I'm actually in negative income now. It's because my maintenance is on, basically, but I've got a decent surplus. The embassy I wanted to make is gonna have to wait, basically. Where's the Hansa troops gone? How many... The war... Hansa are in a couple of wars here, actually, I think. I need to get down here quickly, because they've been sieged up by other nations. So where's my fleet to? It's back to there. Okay, these aren't suffering attrition, good. let's move down here. Let's start sieging them up. What's that? Did it really have 29,000 troops? That's crazy amount. Guess these merchant republics have so much money they can have massive forces. Actually, those two territories are amazing, so there's no wonder why they can have so many. Right, so I got 12 units here. I need to take one off, take cannon off, and it's going to attach and move over to Finn. Right, so probably need to be a bit careful here. Looks like they've wiped their troops out. What what ideas do they have? I doubt they have military ideas. Defensive ideas, actually. Up to level 4, so that's morale 1, I think. Yeah, we're actually really good. So we could potentially get in trouble here. Right. Right, so what's my supply like in the area? 32, 34, 36. I've got a feeling that Pomerania will probably make peace with the Teutonic Order before I can take territory here. Just taking one of these territories would be a massive amount in war score. I'd have to be able to do it. So I'm better off probably trying to take this territory, but it's already being sieged, so I should probably position. If those armies could go for the Lumburg, so I should probably try and position next to each other, so we can help each other out potentially. Right, let's group up. What's the supply like? Should be good in these. 50 and 45. Okay, these can attach there. Pop her in. That's a Holstein. Move there. Any missions yet? Not really. Fortify eastern border. I thought I've had that recently. Have a staff fort. Gain 10 army tradition in Viborg. I'm actually going to do that. Don't really want to be spending money now, but I think it's worthwhile. So buildings, staff fort. Right. Hamburg's under siege. I think. Right, what's the fort level here? 3. So I need 3,000 troops. How many cannons do I need? I probably need 3 to get an extra bonus, I think. So select army. Just have 1 cannon. So 1 cannon, 1 infantry, and 1 cavalry. These can go. Oh, oops. Messed that up. Have 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 cannon. They can go there. It's Magdeburg. So I'm assuming the Hansa troops are in those 2 territories. Okay, go there. This fleet, I should try and destroy their navy and find their navy. Take those 2 there then. Bring some boats back to blockade from this side as well in a second. Let's reach Hamburg. When I find out where their army is, I might go and siege up this province as well, but not for the minute. I've actually lost some troops there. Should start sieging next month though. England just converted. That's probably not good at the moment, but it will be good in future. I think the only nation is converted. Alright. I don't know if Scotland will, because they're my vassal. Not sure how it works if they can convert to a different faith to the master. They're right. Looks like we're going to win that. Easy enough. Got the alliance to the papacy, not a big surprise. Right, so we've won that, but not wiped them out. We've actually got 6 more ships here. I should probably port up for a second. Right, how's money doing? Right, losing a bit still. Spread Protestantism and Smarland. Okay. Right, we spotted the Hansa army. Are they going to come for us or not? Or I definitely need to be careful with this army. I might have to move it. This one I'm going to keep here for the time being though. So when did I get there? 9th of September. Now where are they going? Mecklenburg. May have to abandon this. I think I will abandon this. They're too vulnerable. Let's go to Holstein. Tyrone just converted. So begins Ireland's troubles. Right. Fortress under siege. Mecklenburg. Have they lost troops there because of attrition? Potentially. Should maybe go and actually scorch the earth there. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea, because they'd have to come back through that route. Looks like they're going out to wipe out the Teutonic army. I think I'll actually put those there. Hopefully they'll move off, but I wouldn't bet on it. Cardinal's gone. Keep it on vested here. Right, they've actually split their forces here. If they engage Pomerania though, Pomerania's not going to stand much chance, but they're in 2 wars, so there shouldn't be a problem. Right, East Frisia's still in charge of that. Bohemia's taking that, which is good. Bohemia won't take that. I think I'll actually move these back. I'll actually put these on protecting the North Sea. They'll come out once they've repaired. Right. Where are they off to? Neumark. Right. I thought that was done now, but it's not. Okay. Naval Reformer. Don't really need him. Put timer up. Diplomat is back from Mainz. I'll start making claims over here. Fabricate claim, Oldenburg. Preparation for a bit later. If I can't take territory in this war, then I'll be declaring war on the coalition relatively soon afterwards. Spread of Protestantism in Orkney. Really need that level 3 theologian. Master of Mint, level 2. Baden went Protestant. Another Master of Mint. There are future administrative ideas that give me extra advisors, but they're a long way away. I'll actually take the prestige hit. I've lost claim there, doesn't matter. Oh, don't think anyone's sieging that up. I'll take cannon, a cavalry, and an infantry out. Okay, excellent. Agent was discovered. Hamburg's done. Right, where was this to? That's Hamburg. I hope that continues, but I don't know for 100% sure. Right, now I'll go on to here. Yeah, it's good. Right, so group up in Lubeck. It's 42% now. I'll go and find their armies in a second, once that's taken. Right, this is patrolling North Sea, so that's increasing my trade and stopping them from coming out more than likely. Right, I've actually encountered them, excellent. Cool province in Lolland. And we've won there. Captured 2 ships. Wiped out quite a bit. Right, I'll move this back to them. Put them on protect trade in a second. Okay, protect trade. North Sea. And how much are we doing? Right, we're losing money, but I've got a good surplus. Lubeck was just 1. Let's go and find some territory over here. I wouldn't mind potentially grabbing that territory. Right, so supply in the area is 35. What about there? Stay there for the second, wait until these Frisians are moved off, I think. Actually, there's an army coming here. Let's go and hit them. Agent was discovered. Right, so it looks like I'm going to get a crossing negative for here. I don't know if it's a minus for marsh. It probably should be. So there's a 4% chance of woods. There's a river there which I'm going to cross. But I think it's well worth taking these on now. What's the... Oh, I need a diplomat back. How long is that going to take? Not an awful long time. They're ready to make peace. Right, so engage your enemy. And we've wiped them out. Where they off to Poznan. Let's check my supply. 22, 25, 29. I'll go here first. Where are they off to? Right, they're at war with Bohemia as well, aren't they? How long's this got? 35%. Wouldn't mind sieging up some Teutonic Order territory. I really should probably wipe those out before I do that. Actually, I think it's been about half an hour actually, so I'll probably detach some units here to siege up there and go after the rest of this army at the start of the next video. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.